AmerEcon Ninja Warrior. Coming to you live from Laughter City, Idaho. I'm your host, Majon Keensnard. We have a surplus of contestants here today, and there's certainly no shortage of talent among the competition. This edition of AmerEcon Ninja Warrior will be focusing on 3 of the night's most memorable competitors.
Connie Inami,
Peter Iscaravis,
and Frida Marquette Inami.
They share a wide array of characteristics, from the ability to close tax loopholes to writing informative papers about the advantages of a traditional economy. But there is one thing that connects them all:
a passion for AmerEcon Ninja Warrior.
Hi everyone, my name is Connie Inami. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Pikes Peak, Colorado. I've been training for AmerEcon Ninja Warrior for 2 months, and I am so excited to be here. The opportunity cost of me being here is extremely high, but I promise that I will cherish every second of this life-changing experience. My long-term goal, longer than the long-run aggregate supply curve, is to become the very first AmerEcon Ninja Warrior. I've charted my possibilities for success, and I think I have a great chance of achieving this goal, just like an economy that is able to shift its production possibility curve to the right in the long run and achieve growth in the same way. I know that I'm definitely one of the strongest contestants here, and I'm sure that my economic abilities will take me to the top of the competition.
Wow, Connie, that was great. It's finally time to begin the competition. Each contestant will attempt to make it through a series of obstacles with the fastest time in order to become the next AmerEcon Ninja Warrior. We've added several new obstacles to the course today, but none of them should be as hard to make it through as some of the questions on the money and banking test the contestants had to take as part of the qualification requirements. Now on to the competition. How are you feeling, Connie?
Hey everyone, you might think that I'm like an infant industry and I need to be protected from all of this foreign competition, but I can assure you that I'm ready to take on this foreign exchange. I'm Connie Inami and I'm for America's economy. Let's just say that if I was a part of America's government, I would make sure that our gross domestic product reflected my success. I'm ready to go.
Well, Connie, we're so sorry your run didn't have as many positive externalities as you would have liked. Did you still have fun?
Well, all of my coworkers increased their productivity so I could be here today, but I kind of feel like I wasted their time. There definitely were some trade-offs in me coming here instead of going to my first World Trade Organization meeting to help create some AmerEcon Ninja Warrior trade negotiations. But the 2 months of training were definitely a good time and produced some positive externalities in my own life, like when I started a running regimen and my dog lost weight. I guess my AmerEcon Ninja Warrior abilities are as inelastic as the long-run aggregate supply curve. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Cost-push inflation moves the aggregate supply curve to the left. Oligopolies exist in mutual interdependence, but collusion is illegal. M2 money supply includes M1 plus savings deposits, time deposits, and money market funds. Net exports are equal to the difference between total exports and total imports. Examples of public goods are tornado sirens, lighthouses, and... Sorry, Majon. Reviewing economic terms is just one of my ways of coping with this painful loss. But I'll be back next year when the United States national debt is even higher.
Wow, Connie, that's what I like to hear. Every person is free to take out a loan of AmerEcon Ninja Warrior's excess reserves of success. We'll be right back with the rest of this pure competition. Or would it be monopolistic competition? And we'll be right back.
Brought to you by Asset and Liability Tables Incorporated with help from Supply and Demand Industries and Price Flooring. It's Stan Bates Band-Aids. Here to fix tax cuts, inflation, inflammation, and all of those negative externalities that you might be experiencing in Semester 2 Economics. Get your very own Dan Bates Band-Aids today!
D.D. Bates from the Federal Reserve will help you get your tax rebates. and the money you deserve. He's good at using roller skates, but that doesn't really relate. You set the date, he sets the rates. With no long waits, make sure you tell your classmates. Demand deposits, reserve ratios, the man knows it all. He can clear your checks with just one simple call. Dial 851-5538 for D.D. Bates, the man with the best exchange rates.
Competition is certainly heating up, but the Fed funds rate still hasn't changed. Neither has the theoretical $5 money multiplier for a commercial bank with a 20% reserve ratio. Anyway, Peter Carabas is up next. Hi, my name is Peter Carabas. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Miami, baby! I have dedicated 357 months of my life to getting swole for this competition, and I am ready to crush it, man! I'm gonna supply you with the best human capital you've ever seen! You know, sometimes I like to go with the flow, just like the people involved with the circular flow model. But sometimes the effort I give is way outside my own production possibilities. I'm not just trying to be productively efficient here. My goal in this is allocative efficiency so everyone watching can get the most desired product. My success in this competition. Let's go! What an interesting guy. Are you ready to take on the competition? Sure thing, Mr. Kingsnard. Capitalism! I have no substitutes. I'm like a national currency because I'm backed by the government. I'm an AmerEcon ninja warrior, entrepreneur, hoping to invest in success. I'm not a fan of the estate tax. I'm a demand sider. And I hope you're ready to go too. No worries though, man. I'm a Keynesian type of guy too. What a spectacular run. Peter Carabas is currently at the top of our American Ninja Warrior leaderboard. What can I say? Man's got some econ skill. He's good looking too. Thanks, Mr. Kingsnard. I'm so glad my specialization in educating others on the circular flow model has paid off in this competition. I'd like to say that I'm a part of a real flow, where things are always smooth, sometimes unexpected, and goods and services and factors of production go from the resource market to businesses and wherever else. Anyhow, I'd like to thank Van Dates, my economic trainer with 39 years of macro and microeconomic experience, for all of his help in my achievement of this market-changing feat. I'm here to raise the price ceiling, baby! I was at my profit maximizer quantity of output when I started out today, but I know the marginal revenue of my success went through the roof with that run. It sure did, Peters. Our final contestant is a 10-year veteran of AmerEcon Ninja Warrior competition, Frida Marquette Inami.
Hello, fans. Hello. I'm Frida Marquette Inami, but you probably already knew that. If you didn't, you'd have to be living somewhere affected by the lottery tax. If there's one thing I had to tell my competitors, it'd be that they have no chance and that they're all inferior goods. Only the normal goods like me will make it to the finish line. You'd all be fools to think this was a pure competition. I'm the only monopoly here. I'm the price maker, and you all are the price takers. Good luck, losers.
Well, that was certainly something, Frida. Good luck on the course. Any last words before you try to outrun Peters' record-setting time?
I can't believe I have to tell you this again, Majon. I'm a public good because I have no rivals. Not even Peter Carabas's all things remain the same mentality will interfere with my success in this competition. This is a laissez-faire system. Besides, his shoes are the most non-durable goods I've ever seen. Let's get this show on the road, people. I don't have as much time as the IRS has to process people's tax returns.
And yet another astonishing run from Frida Marquette Inami. Even though she walks through all the obstacles, she somehow manages to make it to the top every time. What do you have to say, Frida? Any tips for the first timers?
I would just say, try to be more like me, or like the electric and water companies that hold natural monopolies over their competition just because it's easiest that way. This world is full of discouraged workers, but they just make the unemployment rate not true. You really just have to set your goals so high that no one else can achieve them, even if that means walking through all the obstacles. I know, it might seem shocking, but there is more marginal utility in watching all of my wins as a 10-year veteran of AmerEcon Ninja Warrior than actually trying to beat me.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom Marquette Inami is Laugh City, Idaho's reigning AmerEcon Ninja Warrior champion. She always seems to have an absolute advantage over the other contestants. That's only because she can produce a win most efficiently and knows when to specialize and when to sell. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on AmerEcon Ninja Warrior.